God's damn... Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, not Zariel's victims.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
I'll say what I can, but it won't be enough. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure art. Before I was infected, I could even... But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast. The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready. And just when things... The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. That's the spirit.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole. It is done.
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
Something the matter? If you're sure. Very well. Don't have too much fun without me. I'll keep watch here in the meantime. Something the matter? All right. Some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
What can I do you for? Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you? Lucky you. Sometimes I think I'd be better off indulging in a bit of light oblivion. Well, we may as well make some good memories mixed in with the body horror, huh?
How can I help?
With pleasure. tell me a bit more?
An intricate device crafted by Malar, our most gifted artisans. I'm sorry to say no more.
Tell me, Lae'zel.
My, what manner of place is... What would the... Then... Well met. I am Raphael. Very much at your service. It looks like a drow, but it speaks like a beast. Must be the surroundings. Rather bleak and lonesome. One feels so exposed. This quaint little... Come.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go. Please.
Thank goodness you're here, sweetie. I don't know what's come over these boys.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
Sweetie, be careful!
They're with the hag!
Don't bloody stand there gaping!
Battle of wits.
Demir! Demir!
Smell blood.
Singing.
It's beautiful.
Oh, my stars! I didn't mean for this to happen. Those poor boys were looking for their little sister, Mayrina, the girl who was staying with me. This is all my fault, but I made a promise. Mayrina begged me not to breathe a word if they came looking for her, and my word is my bond. That poor thing will be distraught. We can't let her know. It'd break her poor heart. I'd best get going.
Fresh
forest air.
Fools. I smell only fear. The fear of cowards lying in wait for an ambush.
You can take a day off once in a while, Lae'zel.
I do not take days off. I'd even forego sleep if such a thing were feasible. The one advantage an elf holds over a Githyanki.
Let's go.
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
What happened?
A trap. Time to dance.
No holding back. No time to waste.
That might be worth a look.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Are they gone?
Wait, find a boy called...
A bloodbath. Something made quick work of the place. fighting. I crave blood.
I've got a long road ahead.
So, you and Lae'zel.
Please don't remind me. But keep your guard up with her.
Note.
Killed a few giant bats in my day, Astarian, but never hunted a vampire.
Just to remind you, I'm merely a spawn. It won't count. But if you want a true vampire, I'm happy to recommend one.
Astarian, how is the rat diet going?
It may soon come to an end if you don't shut your mouth.
Heading out.
A tale for the ages. on the victor's path. Fleet of foot.
gods take you first.
Two steps at a time.
Now there's a bloody... And he might be right. We've had no luck so far. Creatures like them don't play. This... and what?
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Watch your back. Should be easy.
No time to rest. To get going.
Time to see what new horrors waiting for us.
I'm feeling a bit parched and peckish.
Me too. Keep an eye out for any passing vagrants.
I'm afraid you'll have to content yourself with vagrant chickens.
My job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does. We have to look after ourselves. That's what moles
A deep elf. In our grove, on this day, who better to understand a watchful broodmother than a beloved child of Lolth? Don't we? I've studied drow culture. You have a talent for self-preservation. A viper bears her fangs to... No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. What?
That damn nose of yours has gone poking in our business.
Mistress Ollerton, I can explain.
Shh. No need. It couldn't be helped.
Korga, what is the meaning of this?
You think yourself quite the spy, don't you? Go on, tell him.
What's in the cloakwood? Korga, have you lost your mind?
Halsin is weak, Wrath. But in the shadows, we are strong. We are safe. There is no other way.
You and Halsin welcome untouchables to your midst. You defile the grove for the sake of harmony.
Ollerton speaks truth. Who among you disagrees? Who would see this grove in ruin?
The choice is made. Korga, burn the tainted away. Start with the snitch.
As you say, Ollerton. It trembles in shame. It knows that in harmony we perish. In shadow, we are pure.
Korga's voice breaks and her lips tremble. She heard reason in your words.
When the darkest hour fell, it was us that brought light. Sylvanas demands we illuminate shadow, not hide within it. How was I so blind?
Careful, Korga. The shadows don't forgive.
I belong to the shadows no longer. You've no power over me.
You would question my power. Mother Earth, hear me. Grant me your wrath.
I won't give in.
This is your end.
thought me a danger. Seems I've proven him right. Sylvanus bid me to protect my people from harm. Yet I was the one to inflict it. There was but one druid who guarded the circle, who protected our ways. We are forever in your debt. You burn like fire. You howl like wind. You are Faith Warden. Take our gift, and be known. May I not be the last monster you vanquish. When you speak, the circles will listen. Among druids, your words will shine brighter than sun. I endangered a child. I betrayed the Circle's trust. We will stop the rite, and I will stand trial. My fate lies with Sylvanus. May he have mercy. We will grant them safe harbor until they depart. Meanwhile, help us contend with the goblins. Perhaps we can dissuade them from attacking. It began with a letter. There was no messenger, it simply appeared. Olladin came soon after. An army was coming, she said. Goblins, drow, and more still. Legions upon legions. The druids of Cloakwood knew the dangers this would bring. They ordained that all circles cast the rite to shelter from the storm. Olladin taught me to harness the Tree Father's power to wall us in. In return, well, you know the rest. I would turn the grove over to them. I won't forget the wounds I've inflicted. I pray Halsin returns to heal them in full.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Fighter to dine with a devil.
Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation. I think he wants something from us. Badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity. There's no such thing as an absolute certainty.
Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand.
If there's one quality all the denizens of the Hells embody, it's ambition. A quality they share with many humans, come to think of it. By figuring out his true intentions. Fact one, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact two, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
I am ashamed of how far I let your machinations spread.
Hey, you here to trade or? Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you.
Hey, you're not taking any slaves here.
Look, you caught her. Good for you. You want a... Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chum.
His eyes flicker to yours for an instant, then away, as if it hurts to look at you.
Swing, parry, and again. Swing and swing and... Oh.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Lower. You saw another Gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
Sad and bored.
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait. Tch. A shell so thin requires little to crack it. The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Pure. The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
You say that like you're looking forward to it.
Zevlor.
By Delt's virtue. The Blade of Frontiers? What's happened, Will?
I paid the price of angering the wrong devil.
Believe me, I understand better than most.
A moment passes as Zevlor contemplates Will's words. He then turns his attentions to you.
I'm told the druids have stopped their damned chanting. What happened? Truly, Ilmater's ashes. I never thought she would actually see reason. Thank you. We still have the goblins to contend with, but you've given us time to prepare. I need to ensure my people make the most of it. But here, left over from my soldiering days, it's sparse thanks for what you've done for us. And I'm afraid I have more yet to ask. You've bought us some time here, but the goblins are still massing out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, You're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task. I suppose so. We don't have much, but we'll scrape together whatever we can. Of course. Everything we have. Anything we can give you, we will. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word. Scouts yet?
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes. Of course.
What's on your mind?
Please, have mercy.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
I don't want a crumb left on that.
Auntie Ethel, please.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to... Oh, if it isn't my hero. You took ages. Come in, come in. Feel free to relax yourself and have a cuppa, hmm? Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again. Thanks to you. You know, you're lucky. You've helped a very powerful lady. People in dire need travel from all over Faerun to see little old me. And I do my damnedest to help them. And you, Petal, well, you need a lot. That wriggler swimming in your brain juice is a bit of an inconvenience, isn't it? You don't need to bear the brunt of this alone, precious. Auntie Ethel is here for you. What do you say? Want me to take care of the little bugger? My, I do like them eager. But note that I don't work for free. I expect payment up front. One of your pretty little peepers. I'll pluck it from your head, kiss it for luck, then back in.